and we try and move out there, are people gonna be in the way of the construction while it's going on? There is some remodeling that needs to take place, you know, the view accommodation, the corners, but what's beautiful about the design is it takes into consideration everything that's there, and we're utilizing everything that's there. So there might not be a whole lot that needs to go on as far as the office areas, but we do have to solidify it and make it more secure. So, and what those costs are, we just don't know right now, so.
It's in there.
Just a last question I have. If everything's perfect, how fast can you do what you plan on doing and move in there?
We figured spring of 2020.
Well, you move in 2020.
2020.
The drawings will be ready probably just before the summer of 2019, so just a few months away. So we're actually this part of the phase of the project that they've purchased the building. They've hired us to do some preliminary work. So all the work we did originally was just to see if the building was suitable for that. So now we're actually working on some of the more of the design details with the sheriff and his team, which will get us to kind of a revised floor plan for them to continue to look at. So if it passes in November, then we're moving right on to construction documents and putting all
So
that
some things
together.
could move in there
They
before the whole
could,
thing
yeah.
is done.
And we haven't talked about how to phase into that. But as the sheriff mentioned with Bucom, one of the things they're going to be in the building, but we're also going to give them a resilient shell. So if a tornado does come through, they're not going to be toppled over. So there is a significant amount of work that has to be done in that open area to be able to get the walls in properly and ceiling that won't that'll take a tornado type of wind out there, and then emergency generators and all the other things that have to happen to make those kind of operations work. But we're also saving because same generator is going to be working for the jail, and so the capacity will be appropriately sized, things like that. And honestly, the jail will be mostly resilient too. So it's the addition part. So you won't have to move inmates or anything. You can still keep that operational.
So it'll be in full compliance then with all the
Yes.
necessary regulations then?
Yeah, we've already met with the Department of Corrections once already, just to kind of informally go through where we are. It's not required at this stage of the project, and we were fortunate enough that that does these inspections locally, agreed to meet with us. So we're keeping in constant contact and moving, trying to get this thing moving. It won't be exactly shovel ready, but it'll be pretty darn close, so we can get this thing going. Yes, sir.
All right, will you be having any more of these sessions throughout the county before the election?
Well, matter of fact, there will be.
Will it be advertised where people,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we will. Some of them are, so the next one is actually on Tuesday, Rotary meeting will be, Sheriff and I will be there for that. That evening, the Optimist Club will be meeting with them. So those are two. Then we'll be in Spring Valley at the council meeting on October 8th. We'll be at the Spring Valley Volunteer Fire Department on October 23rd. And November 1st we'll be at the Women's Club. So we will now post these on the website and in the Facebook site, so we can get people here and get the information out. We've had great response to the Facebook. That was the difference from last time we didn't have a Facebook account. A lot of people following and a lot of people looking in on it. So if you like what's there, give us that big thumbs up, and for heaven's sakes, if you have questions, you can ask them there, and we respond to those questions. And we also look around to see what other people are saying on other sites, and there'll be some responses to some of the other questions. But all of it helps inform us and what we need to tell you, so that you can make a good choice on November 6th, and that's what these are all about. you know, if you decide not to vote for it, you know, that's your right, but at least you have the information in hand. That's all we're trying to do here. She's been ready for a while here.
I just want to give our own group a plug. Stephanie mentioned at the beginning our Facebook page. We also have a YouTube channel. You do not need a Facebook account to access YouTube. All you need is internet access. So these videos will be available on YouTube for anybody that would like to know more about it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank,
Yeah, there you go.
I'd like to thank Mr. Luna.
Did I turn it
No, I meant both.
Oh, there you go.
I'd like to thank Henry and Sheriff Reed and Deputy Hanson and Sharon for joining us this morning. Thank you very much. The Princeton Public Library for allowing us the meeting room. And to you, of course, all for coming in to hear the presentation. Hope, we learned a lot. You know, it's certainly an ongoing discussion. And as we all keep saying, make sure we all go vote. Make sure our friends go vote. Make sure everybody goes out and gets to the polls between now and the 6th, however they need to do it. And other than that, have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.